Hi, everybody. I am so honored to have been asked today to talk with you guys about our direct point program here at Park Lane Jewelry. It is truly unique to the industry and really allows us to go out and recruit and search for those with top talent in our industry. Unbelievable that no one else offers this, but we've been doing this since 1955 because we've always seen the value in recruiting the way that top Fortune 500 companies do, which is looking for people with experienced leadership. So before I start talking about why I really love this program, let me share a little bit about my journey in direct sales. So 14 years ago, was having my second baby. About a year in, I was laid off from my job in the hospitality industry, and I needed to look for other options. Never thought that I would end up doing direct sales, but I knew I didn't want to go back to corporate America. So this seemed like the perfect fit for my family, for flexibility, for unlimited income, all the things. And of course, I fell in love with it. So fast forward 10 years, the company that I had loved and built a massive organization with, and blood, sweat, and tears, all the things that you can do when you're an entrepreneur building. We'd had 6 compensation plans in 5 years, which was a lot. And each one was a little chip away, not only at my commission, but also for my team commission. And I knew that I just felt like I saw the writing on the wall, and I knew it was time to look for something new. So enter Park Lane. This was about 5 years ago. And Park Lane, reached out to me because I had experience in the industry. And I'll tell you, I had a lot of fear and doubt and said, I will never do direct sales again. I will never do this. But I knew as a smart businesswoman, I had to listen to what Park Lane was offering. And when I heard about this direct appoint program, it really was a no-brainer that that I was going to come over here. And honestly, when I put in my dollars and my sales entries from my previous company into this compensation plan, it was triple what I was earning. So I would have been crazy not to consider it. So while I had lots of fears and doubts around this, I knew that because Park Lane offered such a higher commission, that it kind of gave me a level of control to control the things that I knew how to do, which was selling high, right? I knew if I came in, booked a lot of parties, worked organically like I know how to do, right? Book the parties, recruit the people, build the relationships, that then I would have a partner in corporate at Park Lane where they would be able to kind of work the business from the top down by me providing leads to them for people I knew in the industry that had experience, while I knew what I knew how to do, could do what I could do and could control and do all of the organic work on my own. So that is really what was, I think, the key to being successful with this direct appoint program. I knew that I would simultaneously focus on organically growing my team and constantly feeding names to our nationals like Jennifer and Kathy, to make sure that I was looking for attracted top talent that they could then go out and do all the heavy lifting, the interviewing, the conversations, the offering of the positions, whatever, and I could focus on my business. So now that you understand the program a little bit, I want you all to feel very comfortable locking arms with corporate, because that is what I feel like it's been from the beginning, which is an incredible partnership. So I want you guys to think about how you can participate in the direct appoint program. I want you to think of it like a 401k plan. Like, as long as you are contributing to the plan, you can have an entirely new option of passive income that can add significant earnings to your commission plan. So if you're always looking for talented leaders in the field and sharing this information with our nationals, Kathy and Jennifer, you can continue to focus on your team and your building of branches and your building of area and the things that you can control, like your personal sales. And it can really be a beautiful synergy to a very large paycheck. So imagine this, that you recommended a top leader from another company that came here and built a large organization. So you could be a fashion director, right? Let's say that your recommended leader builds it so big that her team starts selling $1 million a month in revenue. You know that you would be earning $20,000 each month just for recommending a qualified leader to the field. So I don't know in what world that wouldn't sound great. So I'm always have my eyes and ears open for top talent, because I want to share with them what a wonderful experience I've had and how this could fit into their life and how they could potentially triple their earnings as well. And so maybe that particular one might be a little insane, like $1 million a month. that could be crazy. But just imagine that same scenario, right? Like a newly recommended leader that you bring in that might come in lateral or higher than you, but they start selling $100,000 a month as a team, right? With that, that's an additional $2,000 a month in revenue that you get to now have. And that organization gets to help with 50% of you bumping yourself to that next level. So they help you climb as well. So it's an incredible program that I think is underutilized. And I hope that you guys take it. It definitely made all the difference in the world to me. In fact, from the outside looking in, you might not have known that life wasn't peachy keen at my other company, right? I would never have told anybody that. And I had sworn off direct sales, but when Parkland contacted me, I felt like it was a compliment. I was so excited to feel recognized and to have been offered a position based on all the hard things that I had been working on for the past 10 years, with the potential for higher bonuses, tripling my salary, international travel, Mercedes car program, all the things. So I just want you guys to know what an incredibly unique program this is and how you can take advantage of it. And looking back, I am so glad that I took the meeting with Park Lane, because it's truly the best company out there, and I'm honored to have been given the opportunity. So thanks, guys.